changes for Calcutta. Zahir Khan, Venkatapathy Raju and Venkatash Prasad in for Agaka, Srinath and Sangvi. No change to a batting lineup given the change from the first test. Mike Kasprowicz preferred as the third seamer ahead of Damien Fleming. Still no room for... There was no doubt he would bat first. The openers, especially Matthew Hayden, took full advantage. Michael Slater went for 42, while Hayden was dropped at slip. Then 3 short of his second century.
And in the air, and got him. Can you believe that?
Justin Langer, Australia, 234 for 4, and Prasad bowling to Steve Waugh.
That's a fine shot from Steve Waugh. A little bit of width offered by Venkatesh Prasad.
Down the wicket, beautifully played, into the gap, that's four, lovely shot, using his feet superbly. Oh, big appeal, yes, got him, RWW, Ricky Ponting, RWW, Habashan Singh. Ricky Ponting was playing all around that one. The bat didn't come through straight. Yes, he's got him! He has got him! Adam Gilchrist is out first ball. The crowd here are on. It pitches. Does it pitch on middle and leg? Oh, he hit it. Did he hit it? Right, now then, imagine the roar if they get Shane Warne out. And what's more, it'll be a hat-trick. Can Habashan Singh, who now has 4 for 58. No Indian bowler has ever taken a test hat-trick. Here we go. Can he do it? Oh! It's got him! Has he got him? Has he got him? He's going over to the square leg. The celebration's on. Is he the first ever? He wants a replay. He wants a replay. Well, is this history being made here?
Was it a full toss? Well, you can't see where the ball bounced first. Very good catch. Now, did it go into the ground, or was it a full toss onto the bat, into the hand?
Well, we need another angle. The catch is clean, no doubt about that. We need another angle. We don't need the line. Yeah, he's given him. He's given him. The third umpire's jumped the gun. Let's have a look. This will show us.
And did he jam it into the ground, or did it come flush off the bat?
Well, the first Indian ever to take a hat-trick in Test match cricket, Habashan Singh.
And suddenly the game has turned around. 193 for 1. Hayden was out first over after afternoon tea. And from that moment, it's been carnage. And it's gone for 4. Well, it's a bit of tension relief there for Australia, but Steve Waugh now can only bat with the tail.
Big shout this time, and he's got his man. Kasprowicz is gone. That front foot was a long way across. So Ganguly's got the breakthrough.
Tremendous bowling by the Indian captain. This is straight delivery, bit of seam coming in. He's really straight in the air, sort of Ganguly. Just that little bit of movement off the pitch.
That's a good shot by Jason Gillespie. Shot of a batsman. That's why he wanted to get on strike. That's a better delivery. Big shout, but the umpire is saying not out. The Indians can't believe that it's been... Australia 301 for 8.
Uppishly played and through the gap, and that brings up the 50 partnership. Very frustrating. It's just dragged back, is it? No, it's not. It's gone for 4. That's beaten Ganguly straight back down the ground. You see he presents a lovely straight bat. It's running away again down to the fence for 4. That's a onto the front foot, presents the bat square with the ball.
Lovely shot, and Gillespie's hit it for 4. Pierced the gap on the offside. Again, a lot of bottom hand in that cover drive, but what an effective shot. Gillespie moves along to 22. He's tried it again and has done it pretty well, and it'll go to the fence again for 4. Yes, it does. 9 runs from the over, 2 boundaries to Australia's number 10. And again, 3 consecutive boundaries for Gillespie in his scoring. In fact, that brings up his 4th boundary in a row. His last 4 scoring shots.
Now, interesting shot. Well, I think it ended up being a little late cut. I'm not too sure it was intended. I'm not too sure that he wasn't trying to take the bat out of the way. Oh, 4 runs again. Pitched up and smashed down the ground for 4. Well, he's got it away, no trouble at all. Down to the boundary it goes. Beautiful timing. The ball wide outside off stump. That really was. Yes, no, yes, gone, all over. At long last, they'll all be saying. A little inside edge, and that really was a lollipop catch. The end of a superb Gillespie has scored his highest score in Test match cricket.
So the Indians finally getting rid of Gillespie, but not after Australia had crossed 400. And he goes for the big one here, Steve Waugh, and he's middled it. That's sailed into the crowd. And now takes the single. 100 for Steve Waugh. Up goes the hands, he punches the air. It's an outstanding performance by the Australian captain. And the finger's gone up here. Steve Waugh has been adjudged leg before. The Australian innings has come to an end.
That's the faster delivery, wanting the runs. Struck in line, but would it have actually gone on to hit the leg stump?
Top bowling performance came from Harbhajan Singh, the first Indian bowler to take a hat-trick in a test match. He finished with 7 for 123. A big total to chase then, and India's first task to avoid the follow-on.
Around about 50 minutes until the afternoon tea break here on the second day. So that will be no doubt the first target of the 2 Indian opening batsmen.
Caught at second slip. A comfortable catch there for Ricky Ponting. And it's Jason Gillespie on this occasion that's got the early breakthrough.
Well, not what India wanted. They were desperate to get through the 50 minutes. He reached for the delivery before, hitting it square to cover point. And on this he got it just right.
Good shot from Das. He's off the mark with a boundary. Much the same as the way the Australian innings started, except they didn't lose a wicket.
Yes, Gillespie perhaps just getting a little carried away with the pace at the moment. He's got to bowl outside off stump, or certainly on that line. Can't bowl on leg stump and all those fielders in the slips. That's better. And nicely played. That's a lovely cover drive.
Inside edge, and did he catch it? That is a beauty. Inside edge. I think Gilchrist was initially going mentally to stop the ball. Again, SS Das has made one mistake and he's gone. And that is one of the great catching hand, but what a catch for Gilchrist. What a catch. Either side of the afternoon tea break. And what a shot. What a shot from Tendulkar. Most players, so McGrath's been bowling in swingers to Tendulkar. And that's it again. Big shout, he's given him. Now the in-swinger, very much like the first delivery that he bowled to Tendulkar. On this occasion, Tendulkar has missed it, and he has been caught right in front, and there is a deathly silence around.
Warren versus Ganguly. This should be a good contest. That's a fine shot. He's hammered that through the offside for his first boundary. That's sweetly timed. Third boundary for the Indian captain. And that'll end the over. 70 for 3 India.
Great shot. Superb cover drive. That's the shot that he pulls out every now and again, which keeps him going. Oh, he's bowled him, he's bowled him. Shane Warne has struck. Well, he's got him again, and over there just lost his concentration. That's the 7th time he's got him out. He really did look to play across the line there. He knows he should have been playing. Warne sucked him in. That is the end of Dravid.
It's taken now. It's a matter of whether it's given out by umpire Willie. Terrific catch there in the gully. So Michael Kaspovic, waiting on that line around about off stump, has got rid of the Indian captain. .92 for 5, India. Oh, and a big shout there from Michael Kaspovic, and he's got his second wicket. So he certainly repaid the faith of the selectors in sending him on this tour first of all, and then picking him in this test match.
In the end, playing inside the line. Played for that ball to come in. Slight nick.
Taken at second slip. Ricky Ponting gets another straightforward catch off the bowling of Jason Gillespie as Harbhajan Singh presents him with catching practice.
Tell you what, Ian, I've seen batting collapses like this. Seen this happen outside India, but it's happening fairly regularly at home as well, and that, I think, is a major problem for Indian cricket. The 7th one gone in quick time. The 6 wickets in this postage session today.
That's a fine shot. Hit with minimum of effort, but the timing was good.
Tell you what, this lad in India is one of the country in the middle order. What a fantastic stroke.
4 more.
Told that he's going to be there for 10-12 test matches in the middle order.
He's cleaned him up here, right through the gate. The leg stump has gone for a walk. And Zahir Khan on his way. 8 wickets down here for India. McGrath doing the trick once again for Australia.
Marvellous performance from this Australian side and the Australian supporters in the crowd. The Australians won the first test match. That was the 16th in a row. And they are on their way to the 17th one.
That's a fine shot. Lovely use of his feet. We haven't seen the Indian batsmen really use their feet often. That last one was a lovely shot.
Might have been an edge there. No, he's been given out. Sounded like two noises. There was no doubt that Raju front. Maybe he's clipped the pad with the bat. But anyhow, he's on the way.
Good shot, straight down the ground, and it'll probably go for 4. Well, Laxman, the way they've got to play, got to be aggressive.
Ball from wide of the crease from Kasparovich. The width was offered, but he's nailed that down the ground, Lakshman.
Oh, he's played it through the offside. It's 50. Oh, it's a fantastic 50 and a fantastic shot to get him there. Warren again. Down the wicket he goes, over the top of his head. Beautiful shot, one bounce into the boundary. Very nearly hits the camera this morning.
And the right tactics. He's using his feet against Warren, getting into a good position, inside out. He's hit this straight, but he can also play the shot over extra cover.
That's out. Or was it on the arm? I think, oh, he's given him, I think it was on the arm. Well, he's been given by umpire Willie. I don't think he'll be too happy with the batsman there going for his own
display. Several of the top order got a start but couldn't take it on. Each bowler played a part for Australia, another 4 wickets for the reliable Glenn McGrath. India were then asked to follow on 274 runs adrift.
It's a long way outside off stump, but beautifully struck away. Well, it looks as if Ramesh, regardless of is going to take on Shane Warne as well. That is a lovely shot. Oh, full toss and 4. Yes, loose delivery that time and nicely steered through the offside. I suppose if you're going to be able to steer anything through the offside with comfort, it's going to be full toss, which is what it was. Oh, that's very, very close. Yes, he's got him. Now then, that is magnificent bowling. He's turned a few quite sharply, and I think that what Warne was doing there was trying to ensure the ball didn't turn quite so much. Delivery, have a look at this, good catch as well.
I think there was a bit of that wrong in this one. He was working his magic on S. Ramesh. We'll get another look at it, whether it was the wrong one or the top spinner. But it's really got Ramesh done on that occasion, but didn't quite capitalize. 52 for 1.
Oh, good shot through the offside field. This will go for 4 as well. That's very fast, this outfield. That's a lovely shot.
Trying to find some swing, there was none, so it was there to be hit. VVS Lakshman has looked good this test match.
Straight down the ground, that's 4 as well. VVS Lakshman is picking up from where he left off in the first innings. He played a very entertaining knock.
That's a fine shot. Once again, the footwork was good. And the timing has taken the ball past the boundary line.
In fact, he's trodden on his stumps here, so there's a lot of shouting and yelling from the Australians. And obviously the foot has clipped the stumps and the bail is down.
Well, what a disappointment. Made 39, he looked very good. And he seems to be beset by this at the moment.
In the air, and that's out. He's caught behind. Sachin Tendulkar is caught behind. That's very, very good bowling. The widest delivery, that was a huge nick.
What a lovely delivery that was from Gillespie. He's been absolutely fantastic with his line and length. And the whole Australia very happy. They've got the most important wicket of Sachin Tendulkar again for 10. 115 for 3.
Gone for it again, and this time he's got it beautifully. He swiveled on his back foot very well, got into the...
It's kind of a response to a short ball.
Oh, beautiful. That wasn't the genuine pull shot, that was the stand-up tall, and with an angled bat, hit it wide of mid-on and hit the innings he made earlier today, and now he is not out on 47. Slow ball. And he has picked it up beautifully. That brings up his second half century in a day. India forced to follow on. Laxman the shining. A lovely shot. That is a beauty. Perfect use of the feet against the spin between the bowler and mid-on, and you don't play the on-drive against...
Ganguly this time, driving and finding the gap. That's a nicely controlled cover drive. Also brings up the 50-run partnership. That smash back. Ganguly has done well to get out of the way.
Yes, you don't expect the pull shot to come straight back down.
That's past one. That was hit straight and hard by Saurav Ganguly.
A lovely shot into the gap. Just eased it through the gap. That'll help get him going again. And he's gone. He's got a nick, and Glenn McGrath has got under the skin of Ganguly before getting him out.
For all of them, an important wicket loss. Playing inside the line was Ganguly.
This time he pulls and into the gap. Just needs one more run for a well-deserved century.
The other Indian batsman was looking to pull Shane Warne. Previous Lakshman has got the feeling could have gone all the way. 236 for...
There's the 100. Lakshman's second test 100.
Shane Warne here will continue. That's hammered away off the back foot. Short delivery, and Dravid has bounced onto it very quickly. This is the 6th over of the spell. That's nicely played by Lakshman. He's so strong in that area of his legs.
Oh, and what a delivery. What a delivery. Every now and again a ball just takes off from just short of a length. That looked to me as if it also just nipped back a little bit. Oh, it's hit that one in the air. It's going straight down the ground. It'll go for 4, or will it? Perhaps he didn't quite hit that one well enough. That wasn't one of his better shots. McGrath trying to get him to pull. Laxman's aggressive streak wants to have a go at it, and I think that when he takes stock... Oh, and off the inside edge again, that's 4 as well. Gillespie has bowled superbly. He's got 1 or 2 to just nip back a little bit. Oh, that's a better shot. Down the ground for a four. That's better. Of McGraw onto the front foot here. That was beautifully caressed away down the ground. And that's four as well. Up on his toes. Down through the gully area. No chance of a catch there.
4 boundaries. 3 boundaries in this over.
Last ball of the over. Well pitched up, smashed through the offside again. That's a wonderful shot. Running away down towards the boundary. This will be 4 as well. This place has come alive. Oh, through the gap again, through the gap again. VVS Laxman is having a ball.
And again, that is just easy pickings for Dravid. A wonderful onside player. It is 1 run away from 150. No man close in catching for Warren at this stage. And there it is. Well played by VVS Laxman. 59 in the first inning. Genuine applause by Shane Warne. And very good to see. Been a pretty big verbal battle out in the middle. Full toss for more. There might be a few empty seats at the moment, but if these two are still in at lunch, they will be streaming to Eden Gardens under partnership. .122 in the session. Oh, that's close. That's got to be close. Oh, I've got to tell you, I want to see a replay of that. That little outswinger straightening down the line. Sure, he was forward, but that's what Ponting's got to do. He's got to get it straight now and again. That looked like an outswinger that was going to hit middle stump. I think.
Well, after the ball came back there, clipped the pad, I think it's probably a pretty fair decision. I think he's, by the look of it, he's outside the line of off stump, but Hayden then charged in and was looking for the catch. He caught the ball on the full and was...
Oh, and it's by slip. Oh, this will frustrate McGrath. He's creating the half chances, but when you start taking the slips out and putting them in the covers, you've got to have people there to catch them. Well, that one bounced, hit the gloves. A little bit of a mix-up. Oh, that was a chance of a run-out. Chance. There was a stutter and a direct hit. May well have made the difference.
Dravid is also batting beautifully. Plenty of boundaries seen here today, and again the placement so good. Beautifully timed. Partnership now worth 200, and Rahul Dravid gets his 12th boundary.
And there's the double 100 for VVS Laxman. It really has been a masterpiece from VVS Laxman. He's been very strong in front of the wicket.
Oh, it's 4 as well. Boy, they are turning it on. He's got it through. That's a fantastic century. Rahul Dravid has made his first century against Australia. It's his 9th Test match 100. He's 4th in India. Great performance.
Hayden continues from the clubhouse end, and maybe that's just the first sign of a bit of tiredness for VVS Laxman. Could have been.
So he becomes the highest scorer. for India in a test match. 237 not out, 5:15 for 4 the score.
And I think one of the interesting aspects of this score and the one made by Sunil Gavaskar is
well, that's a cut shot that's gone fine. It's gone for 4 as well. Short delivery, give him some room, play the cut shot, fine, but 4 nonetheless.
and that'll run away to the boundary. Well, run chases in India, not all that easy. No one has scored 3. He's found the gap. And he's out. VVS Laxman is out, having been caught in the deep gully position. And really the declaration should come now. It's pointless to wait any longer now that VVS Laxman is out.
Australia have their back to the wall. Everything is in India's favour thanks to VVS Laxman. What an innings, 281. And Dravid still there on 173. Wonderful contribution by him as well. Oh, he's had a go at that one, way over the top. It's in the air. Will it be caught? Oh, it's dropped. It's dropped. That would have been a good catch, mind you. It was very high. Bowled him, clean bowl, stumps down. Going for the big hit down the ground. And that's the end of Mongia. And so the, well, they declare now, well, absolutely nothing is leaving him out there. Ganguly is making...
What happens sometimes is you're sending, there's a problem here, definite run out, and now we'll have to watch Saurav Ganguly.
180, superb effort. Four more. They're coming everywhere. Highest total ever by India. Straight down the ground. Dust the single. And surely now Ganguly's got to call him in. Yes, that's it. At last they've decided that they've had enough.
India 657 for 7, one of the most impressive scorecards you're ever likely to see. The reading, if you're Australian, 4 went for over 100, and only the captain and wicketkeeper didn't bowl. So 384 the target, but realistically Australia needed to bat through the day to save the match.
Well, that's in the air. Dropped. Oh dear. Oh dear. They needed that one. 17 for none. As Hayden driving outside off stump didn't quite. Oh, that's out. Picnic. No, says the umpire. Well, perhaps this is the credibility thing that Ian Chappell was talking about. And there we go again. Exactly where the mid-off should be. And that one again goes flying away through the vacant mid-off area. And another one, that's 4 as well. Slater getting stuck in here. The crowd, I suppose, will be thinking, well, they've had a team talk at lunchtime and they're going for them. Oh, he's hit that one down towards square leg, and that'll go for 4. Matthew Hayden has decided that anything that's pitched reasonably well up on leg stump is going to be swept away.
Now that's close. Finger has gone up. Beautifully bowled there by Harbhajan. And Australia have lost their first wicket.
And a very important wicket at that.
That's a big hit. That'll go all the way for 6. Positive footwork there from Langer. And again, the result the same. This is a bigger one. Excellent timing on that occasion. It's up in the air, taken.
Oh, that's got to be close, yes. That one skidded on. It was the top spinner. That's a big wicket for India.
But he just got shoved across them. And his feet slid it from under him once he got hit.
Of a problem with Raju, and there's an example. Short outside off stump. Raju is not finding anything in this pitch that's causing the batsman too many problems.
That should be their aim. Bowl as many deliveries as possible to the Australian batsman. And that's Matthew Hayden's 50. Another good knock from Matthew Hayden.
In the air and got him. He's out. And he just onto the thigh pad as well. A very good catch. And Steve Waugh knows that that is the most important dismissal for India. And again, has he hit it? He has! So the tentative sweep shot, he's got his second wicket in the over. Non-fluent sweep shot. And then he's paid the penalty of reaching for the ball and trying to paddle it around the corner. He's had some problems with the spinners in India, and this match has come alive.
Dangerous player. It's got Ganguly, the captain, to talk to Tendulkar. And I think the talk should be just one over for you, mate. That's all.
And it's a big shout, and he's out! First ball, first innings, first ball, second innings. And Adam Gilchrist tried to sweep a ball that was nearly a full toss. 2 wickets in the previous over. Gilchrist goes, he's a very full delivery.
Would you believe it?
Has hit his back leg. What will the umpire do? Giving him out! The umpire has given him out. Matthew Hayden can't believe it. It was floated up, it was full.
Wrapped on the pads, yeah, the finger has gone up. He didn't pick up the googly. That was beautifully bowled by Tendulkar. 3 wickets in this spell, and Australia reeling now, 174 for 8.
And Shane Warne has given him the wrong, and Warne not picking it at all, and absolutely plumb.
That'll be 4.
He went for the drive. The ball was fumbled, but it ended up being a magnificent catch. Oh, good shot by McGrath. Right over the top of that one. He's patted that. Oh, he's given him! He's given him! Umpire Bansal's given him! That's the end of the test match. India have won. India have won in dramatic style.